Listen to that baby pearl. What are we doing?
That's a bad sound.
That was a very bad description of what we're about to go to. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Description of what I'm about to do. Sit down. Probably wear a seatbelt.
Yeah.
Very similar to what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm holding the camera and I'm going to capture the moment.
Oh, okay. Wow. I'm gonna...
Don't do that.
Oh, relax.
Alright.
I wasn't even going 30 kilometers an hour.
Quick little brief of what we're doing today. So there's this little, I guess it's like a local's secret. Not really a secret. But it's definitely a Whistler life hack. So Whistler, Harbour Air do like these, you know, obviously fucking air tours in their seaplanes and stuff. And you can score yourself 50% off if you go into a standby. I
feel like it's more than 50 because it's like $170.
Oh, maybe it's like $60, 60% off. But anyway,
I don't know.
You can score yourself, yeah, some pretty awesome cheap flights, and you get to go, like, you know, on a airplane and see Whistler by the air. All you got to do is pretty much just be there 15 minutes before the flight's meant to leave, and you get standby prices. So I called up this morning, and there's a couple spots left on the 10 a.m. flight. So we are currently on our way down. We'll be there in about 5 minutes, so we'll be right there for that 15-minute standby thing. And then fingers crossed that we get to go up in the air and get to capture some of Whistler's beauty from the air. That's what we're gonna do today. And yeah, you guys are gonna come along for a ride. I guess I'm just going back-to-back vlog style videos for these this week. But yeah, cool. Hopefully, I'll quickly, we'll see you when we're at the airport. Or the air, is it an airport if it's on the water?
The lake.
The lake. We'll see you at the lake. Currently walking to the Whistler Air. Ooh, that's us. What is the time? It is 9, so we're 3 minutes into the 2 minutes into the what do you call it? Standby list.
Yeah, we haven't even gone in yet.
Alright, fingers crossed. We're on. Are you nervous?
Very silly. Fly all the time.
Oh, you're so class. I guess I should change this now to some slow-mo goodness of what it was going to be.
What's it going to be?
Well, like, it's going to be fun, so I'm just going to shoot everything in slow-mo and make it look all nice and pretty. And alright, cool. Let's see you when it's slow-mo. Well, how was that?
It was the best.
To be honest with you, that was quite the way to spend the morning.
Did that guy just not go around the roundabout?
He just didn't give a fuck.
Wow.
So, sorry for the terrible audio because I can't be able to put my mic back on. But yeah, so we got there 15 minutes before, like we were meant to, and it ended up being like $90 after tax. Canadian tax gets you every fucking time. But to give, you know, context to the actual story, so a normal flight would be about, 20-minute flight would be about $200 after tax. So technically just under half price. And it was fantastic. It was so fantastic. But yeah, so we're gonna go home. I'm gonna finish this video off at home. I'm going to just give my little bit of advice, I guess, and little tips for when filming and taking photos inside an airplane, because it can be fucking really difficult. Like, I still find it difficult. I've done it. Look at this fucking idiot. Mate, get off the fucking road. Oh, of course. But yeah, anyway, so we'll see you, well, I'll see you back at home. Bye. Coming at you from my second home. It's a pretty wet and miserable day up here on Blackcomb Mountain. But yeah, I just quickly wanted to add just a little bit of value to this video. Just, you know, in case you guys ever do go shoot from a plane or a helicopter, which, you know, a lot of you do, because you guys are all mad cunts and that's the type of shit that we do. Yeah, so my first little tip when it comes to like the video aspect of shooting in an airplane or a helicopter or anything like that, because you are most likely going to be buckled in and you have very little room for movement to create different type of shots, I feel like using the actual window frame as like a panning transition is always a fun and, you know, a bit more visually pleasing thing to do. As you could see in my video, I did do it quite a fair bit. Probably did it a little bit too much, but hey, anyway. So yeah, so what I am talking about, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is constantly starting from outside of the window, coming and then panning in, focusing on what you're looking at, which is obviously for me was the mountains and stuff, and then moving the camera out of the mountains. Fuck, why am I struggling to say this? Out of the mountains and then across the frame, and then using that, you know, if I was going from left to right, I would then make the next video clip do the same, and then I might go from left and then pan up and then pan from down up, and just, you know, creating that extra movement can make the video just a little bit more extra pleasing to watch, and then just makes it, I don't know, a little bit more cinematic, and just, yeah, I don't know, it's something that I just like to do. It could be something that you could try if and when you go do shoot out of an aeroplane or a helicopter. I don't know. You guys are probably doing all that already while I'm out here. Yeah, but then my next little quick one, just for photos and stuff, it's just super important to make sure that you're not overexposing your images. Obviously when shooting out of a window, it always usually is quite bright, and you'd much rather have a darker image and then give it light than to have a blown out image and try to bring it back, because it's a lot more difficult to do. And then, you know, especially when you're taking those type of photos where you have obviously your subject being your person looking out through the window, you always want what's ever in the window to not be blown out. You'd rather have the person be a really dark silhouette and then bring them back in post with a little bit of extra light and stuff like that. But yeah, not a whole lot of value to give here. I just thought I'd give a little bit because you know, last video and then this video didn't realistically give anything. I don't know, I've always struggled with this whole concept of like, I want to give value, don't get me wrong, I definitely do. I don't struggle with that concept, but when it's like last video, like me and Steph just going riding, like what value did it really bring? And I guess like it was somewhat entertaining, and I guess I don't see that as much of a value as what it probably is, because some people just like enjoy watching people do things. If you're one of those people, be sure to like drop a comment and say, yeah, I enjoy just watching day-to-day shit. Or if you're the other person who likes to try get some information out of a video, let me know, because I ideally like to try do both. But yeah, besides that, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you fucking hate it, dislike it, that's cool. If you want to subscribe to the channel, go for it. And if you want to unsubscribe after watching this video, fuck man, your life, do whatever you fucking please. But yeah, besides that, have a fantastic day, get outside and go pat some puppies, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.